So a couple things, right? Couple people were asking about me going to the range this weekend. Finally took my my new shit out. Pop off a couple fucking rounds. Plus, I wanted to go sign up for the class, and I'm very lazy about doing that shit unless I go in person. So I'm like, I'll go in person, sign up for the class, get in some range time. Shout out to Shoot Straight, which is a huge Florida chain of ranges and gun shops, and they do everything. They're fantastic. Gave me free range time. I mean, it was slow. I don't know why it was so slow, but I mean, the place was fucking dead, and they weren't used to ever being that dead. And it was like Saturday afternoon, and the guy was like, what are you? He's like, sold me some paper targets, got me all set up. We're chatting, and then we get to the end, and he's ringing me up for the class because he just got to pay for the class up front, ringing me up for the paper targets, all that shit. And then he's like, you just fucking go in there. I don't care. I was like, really? He goes, yeah, man, just fucking go. I don't care. I'm not going to charge you for the range. And I'm like, my dude, which is like smart because, you know, you can tell like from my nervous energy, he's like, this is a new guy. We'll probably be able to really bend this fuck over and really bleed him dry over time. So it was a smart move to be like, going on in there for free. And I'm like, oh, sweet. I'm a shit shot. It's been a long time. I'm not a good shot. I got, obviously got a little bit better once I got kind of used to it. But I did have a problem with my gun in that it wasn't feeding properly. So like, you fucking load the mag, put the mag in, you chamber around, and I'd start shoot. Like I would shoot 1 round or 2 rounds, but then it would like the trigger would get weird. And I would have to like jiggle the slide a little bit to get the next round chambered properly. So that was kind of annoying. But talked to the guy in there, and he was like, yeah, they use a lot of packing grease when they ship them, and they fucking suck. And he's like, you're going to have to clean it. You're going to have to lubricate. You're going to have to do the whole deal. So I am proud to say that for the first time ever in my adult life, I completely disassembled, cleaned, lubricated, reassembled a 9mm firearm, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a grown-up now. I'm a big boy. I'm a big boy now. So that was kind of cool. Just sitting there Saturday, I was eating Taco Bell and fucking cleaning a gun. And I was like, this is pretty cool. I'm actually doing it. So did that. I obviously haven't gone back to the range yet, but I've been fucking around a little bit dry firing it just to see, and it does look very, like, it's definitely firing better now. Like, I don't have to fuck with, I need to break it in a little bit, but now it is, like, now if I dry fire it, it's going click, 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 click. So it's not, that helped. It definitely helped, but wanted to give a shout out to Shoot Straight. Those guys were really nice. They were very helpful. They were guys that fucking enjoyed their jobs. They weren't pushy, but they were like, yeah, well, we'll help you out, whatever. And they just were helpful. And then I was like, wow, this guy just tricked me off, tried to sell me a fucking gun cleaning kit, and that's probably not even going to fix it. And then, it worked. So YouTube says firearm cleaning and eating. Nice. No, not at the same time. I wasn't eating Taco Bell over my gun. I was saying no. And then I was like, got home, ate some Taco Bell, and I just felt very American. That's all. But anyway, that was my weekend, and I went out, got some food, got a haircut. I looked at a couple of different gyms because I'm trying to get one that's not expensive. I'll be honest with you, I'm not. By the way, if one more person says dry firing is not good for the gun, I'm going to come to the house and I'm going to shoot you with a gun. I'm tired of you. I really am sick of you guys. Just stop. Stop it. Stop it, please. If I have to hear one more ARFCOM asshole talk to me like I've never fired a gun before this weekend, and yeah, I'm not a gun expert, but most of you guys that know everything don't know fucking shit. I've said this 1,000 times before. Gun guys, financial Twitter guys, stock gurus, crypto people, Pepe people. Everyone on the internet has a 10-inch cock and fucking $2 million liquid in the bank, and they've never made a bad trade on the markets. They've never missed a target when they're shooting a gun, and they've never not made a woman come. We gotcha. Well, I got it. I heard you. God damn it. So sick of people just doing you know what? It's not really good for the gun. Shut up. Fucking had it with all of you. Oh, yeah, you know, I bought a couple of shares of BNGO. I don't know, man. I don't know. Me personally, I think there's better biotechnology companies right now. I think you're going to be poor. That's what I think. I think my thing's better and your things were all right. Fine, whatever. Don't trade options. That's not, hey, listen, man, take it from me. Don't trade You don't trade options. You do you, okay? You fucking do. Like, that's why, hey, man, don't dry fire your gun because, you know, no, you don't dry fire it. You don't go do that. I don't know, man. To me, bro, if I were you, don't mix clear liquor with brown liquor. Don't mix your liquors on a Tuesday. No, you don't mix your liquors. You don't. I'm not going to yell at you if you don't. Oh, fuck, man. You know, what you should do, no, what I should do is what I feel like doing. And what you should do is what you feel like doing. Anyways, it's working better now. That's the story. That was the end of the story. And by the way, yeah, okay, dry firing. I'm not running around my house fake pew-pewing for hours on end. I say dry fired him in a couple of times to test it out and go click, 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 click. Oh, okay, good. It's smooth. It's moving. The parts are moving more smoothly now. I don't just sit there all day going click, 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 click. It's just, dude, don't do that. What do you think I'm just sitting around? That's like saying, hey, man, don't run your engine. Yeah, I don't. Do you guys think I just come home and then I just leave my car running all night? What do you do when you get home? I like to come home and I like to, sometimes I'll sit in my car for a minute. Well, you know what I mean? I'll have a cigarette or something, or I'll be enjoying a song on the radio and I'll sit in my car and I'll just let that last song play while I sip a fucking, my Bang Energy before I go in the house. I just need to, thank you. You know what? Darren Felix has the best. Just get good. That's all. That's it. I need to start going to the gym. I need to start going to the gun range. I need to get good. That's all. Just need to get good. I want to last. If the shit hits the fan and there really is like some kind of biblical apocalypse boogaloo type situation, I understand that I'm not going to make it through the whole thing, but I don't want to die on the first level. I don't want to be the guy on Doom that just walks out and immediately gets killed. You know what I mean? Like, I want to make it to an interesting I want to make it to the first boss fight, at least, before I get fucking wiped out. Anyway.